Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today's meeting we will discuss about non-verbal elements. Proxemics. We are from the group 8. Let me introduce our member. Number 1 Diah Ayu Putri Rizky Wijayanti. Number 2 Nia Nur Ainiyah. Number 3 Nurani Ayu Febriana. Number 4 Muhammad Ilham Rizkina. Definition. Proxemics is use of space by human and the influence of space in communication. Proxemics is a part of nonverbal communication. Example. When we are in public facilities, even though we are jostling, there is still our own space, means of people making distance or space. Function of space. Number 1 Safety. When there is distance between us and other person, we will feel safe because we are sure that person will not surprise us. Number 2 Communication. When we are close to people, it is easier for us to communicate. Number 3 Affection. When people are close to us, we can build intimacy or friendship. Number 4 Treat. We can consider someone else doing that or violating the space.
Types of proxemics. 1. Intimate. 2. Personal. 3. Social. 4. Public. 1. Intimate. This distance is used for highly confidential communication. Examples of this communication are physical touch such as holding hands, hug, whispers. 2. Personal. This distance is distance a little more space than intimate distance. It is still very close in proximity to the of intimacy. Personal distance is used for talking with family or close friends. 3. Social. This distance is used in business transaction, meeting, and interacting with group or people. Social distance has a large range in the distance that it can incorporate. Social distance may be used among students, workers, or acquaintances, new people. Generally, people within social distance do not engage in physical contact with one another. 4. Public. This distance is characterized how close we sit or stand to someone, like a public figure or public speaker. Example, when the lecturer gives lesson in class.
Arrange space usage. People arrange space reflects how close they are. People always arrange space in many ways. Most people arrange space by how much they have. Example, arrange space at business workplace, at school, and at home. Oke, di sini berarti atur penggunaan ruang. Jadi orang mengatur ruang itu mencerminkan seberapa dekat mereka. Dan orang selalu mengatur ruang dengan berbagai cara. Kebanyakan orang yang mengatur ruang itu berdasarkan seberapa banyak yang mereka miliki. Contoh, mengatur ruang di tempat kerja bisnis, di sekolah, dan di rumah. Okay, next. We can interpret the distance used by people in communicating as follows. First, statuses. Second, sex and age. And third, context. Statuses. People with status created a closer distance between them than people with different statuses. Sex and age. Same sex closer than sex different. Context: the greater the distance, the more effort is required to reduce the distance so that communication content can be managed. Nah, jarak yang digunakan orang dalam berkomunikasi ini dapat diartikan sebagai berikut: status, jenis kelamin dan usia, dan konteks. Di dalam status, orang dengan status menciptakan jarak yang lebih dekat di antara mereka dengan orang yang statusnya berbeda. Jadi, ketika saya mempunyai status hubungan dengan si A contohnya, misalnya, itu akan lebih dekat daripada saya dengan si A, kita tidak memiliki hubungan apa-apa. Lalu, sex and age, ketika kita memiliki jenis kelamin sama, itu mungkin akan memudahkan kita untuk lebih dekat daripada yang berbeda jenis kelamin. Contoh saja, di dalam perkuliahan, perempuan dengan perempuan akan lebih dekat, akan mudah lebih dekat daripada perempuan dengan laki-laki. Lalu konteks, semakin jauh jaraknya, semakin dibutuhkan upaya untuk memperkecil jarak tersebut sehingga konten komunikasi dapat dikelola.
Oh my god, the last is conclusion. Proxemic is one type of the nonverbal communication. So every moment we do, we always communicate with nonverbal communication. Proxemic is like the key or transportation between one person to another person in the communication. Space and distance are needed by humans, especially in the context of communicating with other people. Although the presence of technology can cut space and distance, the need for human personal space is still irreplaceable. Kesimpulannya adalah, proxemic adalah salah satu jenis komunikasi nonverbal. Jadi setiap saat kami melakukannya, kami selalu berkomunikasi dengan komunikasi nonverbal. Dan proxemic ibarat kunci atau transportasi antara satu orang ke orang lain dalam komunikasi. Ruang dan jarak sangat dibutuhkan oleh manusia, apalagi dalam konteks berkomunikasi dengan orang lain. Meski hadirnya teknologi bisa memangkas ruang dan jarak, kebutuhan ruang pribadi manusia tetap tak tergantikan. Okay, thank you for watching. Semoga bisa bermanfaat ya. Goodbye.